Yes, you mad Etsy people looking for those winter little PNGs, man. Listen, on this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find those trending winter digital products so you can get listing real quick. Make sure that you get that cash real quickly, man. But stay right to the end because these are some nuggets I'm going to show you. Great nuggets, guys. But as usual, if you love digital products, you're creating, researching, listing, and all of that mad stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of these videos in your feed, man. In your feed. Listen, this is what you do to actually find those winter digital products that are trending, that are working, that are going to do well. Because look, this is what you do. It's a few steps to this. First of all, you need to look months in advance on the Etsy. Go to the Etsy platform months in advance, right? Because that's where the sellers are listing quicker. They're listing quickly, guys. They are not waiting for a month before winter. They are doing it 6 months before. So remember, whatever it is that you want to list for, whether it be St. Patrick's Day, Easter, whatever time of year you are looking to list up for, then remember, always list up about 5-6 months, I would say, before the time. Right? Because it takes a while for the algorithm to kick in and do that marination and make sure that potion is ready to go and sell. Because don't forget, the wave of people looking for something begins around about then, maybe even earlier, but 6 months is a good time. Then slowly the wave of people on the platform looking for those winter ones will increase up until the time. And by that time, if you're listing too late, it's too late, mate. It's too late. So listen, I'm on my Etsy platform as usual. And don't forget, guys, you can check out my coaching program. You can check out all of that great stuff. And even my lives are ready to go. Check out my lives on finding the design trends. But look, I type in winter PNG, mate. And this is my process. The first thing I like to do is I like to scan, right? I like to see what's doing well on page 1, 2, and 3, possibly. I like to see what the Etsy algorithm is actually telling me. So it's telling me popular now, man. We like at a popular now, man. We like these popular now things. Bestseller, boom. Popular now, trending, whatever. You can tell what's trend. Remember, stay clear from those trademark copyright ones. Be careful of those ones, right? So just keep finding the ones that you can actually do or design, right? You want to make sure you keep your store on that platform. So I'm just looking through, see what's what. Okay, so I'm getting a flavor as usual. I love that coquette. Look at that beautiful coquette. All right, look at this coquette. It's beautiful. Look at that coquette. Popular now, boom. So I really like that one. It's a coquette combined with Santa hat. I love that. Lovely, beautiful. Right, coming down, you got winter nature clip arts, a nice little bundle. And those of you that know this kind of these work quite well. So these bundles are quite nice, big bundles of winter kind of clip arts, these images of the truck, and these coquette that coquette is working well. And down, you got a snowman, you got popular now snowman, and you got a bestseller snowman. So it looks like snowman could work. Obviously, if you give it a certain design style, the vintage snowman seems to look quite good. And you got these 12 PNGs of these really nice snowmen with a Christmas tree in the background. So, bundles definitely do work. Obviously, sometimes you can put a little twist on a bundle. I really like this little bundle here. Nice little clip arts as well, especially if you can stand out. It'll be really great, right? So coming down, still got Christmas. So I'm seeing a few things that are making sense. I've got another coquette here, which is a candy cane Christmas club. So coquette, snowman, like visually keep these things in mind. Coquette, snowman, clip art bundles. You got the truck and the gnome kind of thing that works really well. Look at that gnome with that Christmas flavor. You got this one with the gnome and the truck, and anyone that knows the truck, the gnome does work quite well. So, and these tabs, look at it says popular now, so Etsy is actually helping you, telling you what people are kind of looking for, searching for, and buying. Popular now, bestseller also, right? So look out for those little kind of indicators through Etsy. Now, I like to do my science-based stuff as usual. Guys, I do science. I don't just do guesswork. So the science is this. This is the process for my science. Remember, get EVERBEE, my favorite research SEO tool, which will help you actually find those nuggets. The link is on the description right at the top there below. You can try it for free. So, you get free access. So click product analytics. This is what I do. This is my process. After I go to product analytics, I like to look and see. So I like to look and see is obviously the first thing I do once I go to product analytics, I want to search the entire database for winter PNGs. And the reason why I typed in PNG, because it's a type of format, which is usually for digital products, right? And then what I like to do is I then go to filter. And then I specifically like to filter listings of a maximum of 2 or 3 months, right? 2 or 3 months old. that they've actually listed, and that's a good indicator. So 2 months ago. And then I'd also want to do something where I can filter the shop age. So even like, I don't want to go for shops that have been around for years. Maybe a maximum of, I could say, 12-month-old shop. 12 months is quite good. You can even do 6 months, right? But obviously, let me just see what 12 months. So I'll filter that. So the whole point of this is to see if relatively new listings can do well, right, and make money, and then see what it is, what does make money, you know, in this kind of in this sort of winter niche, if you like. Right, so you know, I can see, I'm looking at this one. This one is like a sort of nice little flavor of it says like just the girls, like a nice design on a sweatshirt, and it's got this kind of drink, I believe. Is it hot chocolate and a little gingerbread man? Possibly, but it's a 1-month-old listing making $147. So that is a kind of interesting idea. Maybe that design is something that people really like, right? And then you got this other one, which again is this hot chocolate winter drinks, winter hot chocolate, which is doing well, you know, $135 already, and it's 2-month-old listing. So, you know, there might be something in these hot chocolates or drinks, you know. And this is what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know, we look at something and we think we know what's making money, but we don't really. Now, here's the thing that we already touched on. You got the blue snowman. You got 29 images of snowman, which seems to be working quite well. And I remember I just spoke about snowman because it repeated itself. And then you got the gnome, which is there, and the gnome snowman combo seems to work quite well. I mean, it's already making some cash. And like I said, these ones that are already making cash, you'll notice that they start to increase money wise as winter approaches, right? The other one, which is interesting, is the candy cane in this kind of coquette style. And I'm not surprised with this one because remember, the coquette is a very, very popular thing at the moment, design trend. So I definitely can see that this kind of winter one would do well. Then finally, I'm going to come over to this one. So it's a gingerbread house with a penguin. I saw the penguin as well. It seemed to be working quite well. So this is very interesting for me. I want to look and see, probably I'm going to touch on the three top ones. So I'm going to look at the snowman, I'm going to look at the Christmas gnome possibly, and the candy cane. Right, let's have a look at those and let's just like study those a little bit more, because you know, you do need to analyze a little bit more. Once you've identified ones that are making money, recent ones, 2 or 1 month old listings making, you know, some money, then that's a good sign, right? It's a very good sign. So what we want to do is we kind of want to analyze a little bit more. So let's do a little bit more analysis quickly. Okay, so we're just looking at the blue snowman clipper, and we can see that the blue snowman clipper has 29 PNGs. So it's got a bundle of 29, but it's got these really nice snowman-esque with that blue snowman, which means that blue hat and that scarf, right, seems to be working quite well. You know, it's making $108. It's only a 1-month-old listing, guys. It's got 430 views, 29 favorites, 9.57 conversion rate. So it's definitely working, guys. It's definitely working. Yeah, so I like that a lot. Like I said, I'm going to quickly analyze 3, and then just kind of touch on 1 that I'm going to go into a little bit more. Right, the next one I wanted to very quickly touch on is this one. It's the Christmas gnome watercolor clip art set. Again, it's a set of 4, right? And the gnome is something I believe is going to still be working over in winter, but they've combined it with a snowman. Again, the hat, the scarf idea, very nice. 600 views, right? Really nice. So the Christmas gnome idea is does work. Obviously, you try to get the image in a right sort of format. 9.5 conversion rate, which is good. It doesn't even have the highest visibility score. So that's a very good sign as well. And then let's look at the third one on the list, that candy cane idea. Let's have a look at this one. And again, it's that sort of coquette bow tie, you know, it's got 966 views, guys. Wow. Right. It's got 28 monthly sales. You know, it's got $85, a 1-month-old listing. You know, people definitely want to look at that, right? Conversion rate is not as good though. So yeah, let's have, and you got keywords like, you know, God, Christian, Jesus there, maybe pushing it as well. But a candy cane as well, definitely something that's pushing it. Candy cane in a coquette bow tie style. It's a very interesting idea. I like that a lot. They've done that nice combination. Okay. So yeah, let's look at the one with a really good conversion, right? Let's look at these. So let's just look at the snowman very quickly, right? Let's just analyze that. All right, guys. So I'm looking at this one that is doing quite well actually for a really early sort of like recent listing, right? 18 monthly sales, total 37 sales. So it's a 2-month-old listing, right? Let's just double check that one very quickly. Yeah, it's a 2-month-old listing, right? It's got an 8.6 rate conversion, and the visibility is not even 100%, right? It's not even, very clear, very visible, right? Now, the thing about this is you got to understand a few things. The shop itself, the first listing that this shop actually put onto the Etsy platform was about 5 months ago. So the shop itself, in terms of its listings, is very recent, okay? Which is also a very good sign, because if it can sell already, it's a good sign. It's doing some really fantastic things here, with regards to making sure that the images are really, really nice, high quality. It's got that sort of, I guess, vintage flavor and that blue snowman clip art. If you come down and look at the side, you can see that it's got a little video, which obviously helps to convert as well, which is there. It's like probably a slideshow. You got the images that it shows you that it's got, again, it's that blue snowman with that other sort of elements combined with it. And then you got some more detail on the side, which is very nice, very good explanation, bundles, what you can get. Buy 2 bundles, get 1 free, which is good. Again, buy 1, get 1 free is always a good sign, right? And again, you've got these really nice sort of ideas, mock-ups to actually see how the products could look, okay? But I'll tell you one thing about this. It's a recent shop as well, recent store, and it's making money already with a very recent listing. And these are the things that you need to look at and see what people are doing. So the blue snowman sort of idea obviously is a winner, right? The other thing obviously is doing really well is the way it's kind of got the pricing, which is really on point. And with anything, your main image is the one that sells it. You wanna really put in as much information as you can on your main image, because that's really what sells your listing, really, essentially. So the 29 images you get, it's not the biggest bundle, but in this case it doesn't have to be. The things that they add to it are things like, instant digital download, unlimited commercial use for crafts, which is something that, they've highlighted in the title, which people, obviously seem to like. Then you got all that description and all that information here on the side as well, which is really cool. And again, they're using those keywords in the product description again to help it. But look, for a recent store, like, just so this store, the first listing came out about 5 months ago, right? And it's got over 1,000 listings already. So you can see that this seller has really worked hard to get their lots of listings. And this is the whole point of understanding how it works on Etsy. You do need to put in a lot of listings, so you can get really good traction. Some listings will be there and sell, some won't, but you just got to keep listing and doing the right things. And this is a really perfect example of a really good winter. And this is what we're looking at, winter PNG bundle, right? Designs. You got that snowman with the blue snowman. It's the blue snowman idea with the blue hat, the blue scarf, and you got these nice little other assets that go with it, like that kind of cooking gingerbread house. Really nice images in the background. So and then the bundle is actually even better. It's fantastic. And showcasing these obviously is very important. Make sure you use all your listing images. But this is a really fabuloso example. And like I said, snowman is one of the things I believe is still going to be working in winter. People love the snowman in different kind of angles, and I think that is partly the reason why it's a winner in this case. But it's also the design style that this seller has done, which is also very appealing. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. Man, guys, if you do want to check out all the design ideas, design trends, check out my playlist, check out my coaching if you want to start profitable digital product business, and also check out my lives, which I started, mate. Take care. See you on the next one.